Previously on The Walking Dead.
Welcome, Spiked, and welcome, Cool Guy. Good to have you both here. I hope you're both doing very well this evening. There we go. PC getting assembled today? Oh, hell yeah. That's the ceiling. Right, there we go. That's settings for stream setup. Let's get that stuff up here. There we go. Damn! Taking it like a rat!
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Welcome, Flovers, and damn, taking it like a rat. Thank you, Cool Guy. Welcome, High Vibe Mike. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing very well. Sorry, I was just answering some stuff in the Rat Race Discord. Right, let's start. Let us continue the blacksmithing grind. Hey. Cutting down like another... What is it? So it's 24 charcoal per tree. I need approximately... hey Google. 8,000 divided by 24.
The result of 8,024.
I need to cut down 334 trees, approximately, to max out blacksmithing. Hello, Fire Lover. Welcome. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Yummers. We're not going to spend all stream doing this. I want to get to level 8 animal care. I want to get to level 8 blacksmithing. And then we may take a blacksmithing break for a bit of a stream and come back to it later on. Ah, see, we're doing it by looping coins, Spiked. Yeah, we're looping coins over here, so... I think if I type sheet, gold sheet, we've got 999 sheets, 524 fragments. We turn all of these into gold sheets, which unfortunately gives no XP. Whether that's due to a bug or something. Hello, gas mask, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am indeed single-handedly responsible for mass deforestation. And it will remain that way indefinitely. But yeah, we need to get back to the kill grind, really. It's quite dark today in-game. And I think we've had zombies coming across the river because I'm cutting down trees up here. Damien, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the chat. Well, the thing is, you're not meant to wear the armor all the time. Like, you're only getting depressed if you're wearing it constantly. And I think I'd be pretty depressed if I was wearing a full metal suit of armor all the time. Suit we got on, yeah, it should make it really bad, but... The thing is, the depression in this game isn't bad at all. Like... You just cook one good meal and you're not depressed. Like, you get it really quick and you can get rid of it really quick. So it's not that big a buffer. Yeah, I just pet my rabbits and stuff, and that tends to help. I wash my face, I pet my animals, and I eat some good food, and then I'm no longer depressed. Normally. Max out blacksmithing every perfume, not once if I needed to chop that many trees. I may not need that many trees, but it's a rough estimate. Yeah, but only washing yourself. Washing clothing doesn't reduce depression. It's the same that exercise reduces depression, but it's just not worth the fatigue. I haven't seen a zombie in weeks on my farm. It was super dirty and kept getting depressed. Yeah. Or in depression, but not worth the fatigue as base. Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, you still get exercise fatigue, even if you're level 10 strength and shit. Because it's based on regularity. Like, if I worked out Sherry... I couldn't do as many sit-ups, or like, amazingly, I can do sit-ups, apparently. I can't do as many, like, sit-ups, push-ups, squats, and shit, as a player who is at max regularity, even though my strength would be, like, double theirs. Oh, look. See, they do hear. They're coming from the other side, then. A lot of the stuff on the floor is causing a lot of lag at the moment. Yeah, so they're hearing me chop the trees down along the river up here. And then wandering over to my area. I've broken yet another axe. Why is your axe so long? Because I crafted an axe, Saucy Lemon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here, and I hope you're doing very well today. Yeah, I've got my own crafted axes. Well, I've got one more, which I've got a few down at the outpost. I think. Hello, Trash Bambi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing very well this evening. Welcome to the chat. Mahooty90, welcome, welcome, welcome over on Twitch. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing very well this evening. Thank you for the follow, and I hope you enjoy the lovely free badger-based emotes that you've just unlocked. We have one more month to learn level 7 cooking, and we need 4,500 XP for that. No, not all my skills are level 10. A few of them are, specifically 12. But no, not all of them. Cooking all of this should give me about 200 XP. Nah, it's about 100 XP for that. There we go. Hey, welcome, welcome, Realm. Happy New Year to you too. Unico, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing very well. Did the stream die already? Why? Do I have something on that's like bricking my stream? Because this happened multiple times yesterday and it absolutely rinsed the view count. Because who wants to watch a broken stream? God damn, Dysprosium, welcome, good to have you here. Hope you're doing very well. I wonder if my bitrate's breaking it, but I've not changed that recently. About to reach level 5 carpentry. Just got bit back to back on 2 characters and 1 save. Oh man, that sucks. Now, who do you cook across your stream sometimes? And I've had it fun Twitch plays onboard. Heck yeah. They've been. Hello, Miss Snap. Welcome. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing very well today. Base tour. Sure, sticky fingers. This is the outside front of the base. This is the blacksmithing area over on the right. Here is my shitty crop farm and composters that are currently doing nothing. This is my butchering room. This is my chefing room, my cooking room. This is where I do a shit. This is the back room with all my rope for my outdoor activities. This is the leather room, which needs to be sorted out today. This is the armory. It's a work in progress. This is a storage room. This is a rat race container. Ignore the huge white rat. And here are my rabbits. There's a lot of them. There's also a baby lamb and a shitload of shit. Which, you know what? Due to all of the things that we have on the floor currently in this base, I'm actually going to make an exception and pick up all the sheep shit. Because I don't think I've picked up the sheep shit in ages. And currently the only thing sheep dung does is bring your game one step closer to crashing. I have an upstairs part to my base too. However, the upstairs part is basically nothing at the moment. There we go. Hold up, wait. Can dung be used as composter? Sheep dung, easy. Tags is compostable. You really need all those walls. Yes. Plants have feelings. If you say they're shitty, they won't grow. Trial by fire. The strong plants will thrive, and they're the plants that I want to eat. The plants that have that protein maxing in their blood. Well, their plant-based veins. I'm not gonna whisper sweet nothings to my plants until they earn it. How about upstairs? You'll get to see that later on. There's not really a lot upstairs. It's just where I sleep. I remember when he was running into walls to keep warm. Yeah. Yeah, when winter comes back around, we'll be doing that again. So, hey, no, it's alright. No need to be sorry. You know what, I need to bring in a load of these tree branches too. So we need to start melting all of them, because that'll be part of the problem as well. Can you turn twigs into charcoal? Orangel, welcome. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Small wood, broken, scrap wood, firewood. There's broken branches and stuff. Large wood. And then tree branches constitute this as well. See, I thought it was 3 tree branches to unstack. The rope can go honestly on the floor here. Doesn't really need to go anywhere else, does it? Got the Vanisol. There we go. The rebinder's worked. Right, let's take a shed load of large branches today. Not today, this trip. See if they require a different amount. Brandon, just download. Hey, very nice. Well, you enjoy Anno. And it'll be good to have you lurking. I appreciate that. Yeah, so it's free for branches. Interesting. So I wonder how, I wonder why. And all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. You make a lot of progress. I found out how I can max my blacksmithing to max level a bit more efficiently. Which was pretty good. I do need these saplings for other things like spears, but I want to test how much they cost for Bernie Burns. Hello Tom, welcome, good to have you here, hope you're doing well. Ah, so saplings go in the same pools. So even though saplings are more efficient... Okay, so bringing a sapling over here and cutting it in half would give me more wood. Okay. Well, we'll bring these in here because they need to be turned into spears. Still a bit ill? Ah, damn, I see. Any books found? No, we didn't find any books. Oh, we did set off an alarm. Damn. We did set off a major house alarm, which has repopulated Irvington, and all of my gold bars in Irvington are now being held hostage. The game is Project Zomboid, JCan. So, we need to get back our gold bars. That's one of today's tasks. Speaking of which, if I did gold bar, so split gold bar gives me 8, and then gold bars from sheets, that is probably one of the best ways I can get a shit ton of stuff for glass making. And I could just run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, so right now, from what I've gathered, from this part of Castle Road, where the 80 bricks to get sign is here, the entire area is repopulated. So I'm going to clear out this again, so I can outpost here temporarily, and then I'm going to reacquire my home down here. Best way to level masonry, I've never touched it. If you want to do it fast, but you don't care about the end results, stone blocks. Run around, pick up right-click large stones on the floor, Damien. Just do the right-click, pick up large stone, drop it on the floor. Bring a spare bag with you and a bag on your back. Fill those bags with the stones you get from smashing stuff. Oh my god, stream dead again.